I was 6 years old, and my parents got home from a church service, and they brought home this video called "The Thief in the Night," and it's like this 70s video movie about the end times, biblical end times, and it's about the government chasing, believers, trying to chop off their heads, and really scary stuff. And I'm 6, and so I'm like, I don't want this happening. So after the movie, I was terrified. And my mom was like, well, if you don't want this to happen, or when you die, if you just want to go to heaven, you just say this prayer. And I was like, great, sign me up. I'll say that prayer right now. So I did, because I didn't want to go to hell, and I didn't want the government to chase me. And so I went to bed thinking, I'm cool, everything's fine. But my parents made me read a chapter of the Bible every day before I could watch any TV. I had to finish the chapter. And I loved to watch TV, so I read that Bible forwards and backwards as a child. Until I was about in junior high. I remember I was 14, and I was in a church service, and the pastor was explaining how you can't use God as an escape route out of hell. It's not what a real relationship with Jesus is. And I remember hearing that, and it sunk in, and I remember going, I don't have that. I have more of this religious type of, doing good and trying to be a good person and just read my Bible, do things so I can watch TV kind of stuff. And it really hit me. And I remember the Holy Spirit talking to me, saying, this is what you don't have, you need this. And I remember raising my hand and giving my heart to Jesus that night. And I've been following him ever since. And it's been incredible and amazing. What Jesus did in my life is he saved me. What Jesus did is he saved me from my sin and a whole lot of heartache trying to do it my way. And he provided a way for me to know him personally. And so I feel like I know him intimately, personally. And it's not this just because I want to go to heaven thing, but it's just because of the love that he has for me. The reason I love him is he first loved us, and it's been incredible. I've seen how he has used other people in my life as a community to help me through some really tough times, really personal, tough things I've gone through that I wouldn't without him. And he's been a loving, saving grace for me. My name is Leif Skartland. I play drums for Jeremy Camp, and I invite you to be a part of What Jesus Did movement, because your story matters.